My friend said there's something happening on Saturday night. I could do with a bit of a laugh. They said they'd be dancing. They said they'd let me know.
It's an open invitation to Britain's biggest bash tonight on BBC One. No need to turn up. Just turn on.
And before all that, on BBC One, there's a grocer in the ranks.
They're at the forefront of law enforcement.
We're all part of the thin blue line, isn't that right, Inspector?
That's right, Goody. The only difference being that your bit of the thin blue line is slightly thicker.
Where danger stalks the streets.
Pavement fouling is really getting out of hand, sir. And personally, I think it's time we stamped on it.
And courage knows no bounds.
This man is no more a terrorist than I am Joanna Lumley.
Rowan Atkinson is treading the thin blue line, Monday the 13th of November on BBC One.
I haven't been so excited since they introduced the American-style siren.
Come on down to Noel's house at 7 o'clock on BBC One after Jim Davidson's Generation Game.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Davidson.
Welcome back. Here we are, evening all. Right, and thanks for all the mail you've been sending in about the new series, yes? Another 2 postcards poured in last week. They were both praising the highly original consolation prizes we give our contestants on the show. Now, if you were watching last week, you'll remember that we gave the van driver from Warrington an electric shoe horn. Yes, you've guessed it. When we plugged it in, his socks caught fire. Right, and the runners-up were luckier. We gave them 4 seats to see my adopted soccer team, Charlton Hill. 4 seats. Yes, 2 to sit in and 2 to throw when the fight starts. Think about that. We're going to give this week's lucky loser a king-size bottle of toilet water, but every time our prop man George tried to fill the bottle, the lid fell down and hit him on the head. So here we are. Say hello to my priceless partner, Sally Mean. Hello, darling.
Hello, Jim.
Oh, did you enjoy it last week?
Oh, I did. And the show was fabulous as well. Now, did you tell the audience, Jim, about the game we've got tonight, you know, involving food?
No, no fear, no.
Why not?
Well, because they want the leftovers, see? And they're mine. I love food. Do you like food? I've gone food mad, you know. Do you know what my favourite is? Irish mixed grill. Mashed potatoes, boiled potatoes, roast potatoes and chips. Now, my woman's worked out this wonderful way of keeping her kitchen spotless.
How's that?
We eat out every night.
Well, you can't blame her, Jim. I mean, last time she cooked you chicken curry.
Yeah.
You slipped at the dog when she wasn't looking.
Yes. I miss that dog.
I'll tell you what, let's ask those contestants to congregate.
Yes. Let's push out the punters. To the show. OK, let's take a peep into your private lives from the girls who digs up more dirt than a Hoover. Sweet talking Sally.
First off the mark this week, we meet Diane Ashman and her son-in-law, Graham Sampson. Diane has a passion for fashion and owns a shop dealing in antique clothing, linen and lace. At other times in her life, she's managed a boutique and demonstrated the fine art of Lego building for a living. Supercook Di writes poetry, collects hats, and is a bit of a charmer at Palmer Street. Son-in-law Graham, better known as Sam, is a long-distance lorry driver who specialises in moving wide-load static homes to all parts of the country. When he's not moving houses, this ex-boat salesman is extremely handy at woodwork, and his large, solid chests have been much admired. They hail from Wales, that's Sam and Di.
Yes, Sam and Guy. Hey, Guy. Are you all right? All right, from Wales?
Yes.
What, you don't sound very Welsh. What part of Wales are you
No,
from?
I'm not. I'm originally from Portsmouth.
From Portsmouth?
Yeah.
Isn't that the best thing that come out of Wales? The M4. Right, well, get you when you come up here. You'll swing you. Can you say that big, long Welsh railway station?
No,
I can.
I can't.
I can. Listen to this, listen to this. Cardiff Central. Sam, I tell you what I listened to in that little biog. A boat salesman. Would you a boat... But what?
Used to be a boat salesman.
What happened?
About 13 years ago, down in Poole in Dorset.
Have you ever said something, right, that's wrong and you keep putting your foot in it and you can't get out of it? Listen to this, right? Angus Ogleby. You know Angus,
Yeah.
the royal
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
And I had this boat, a Princess, right, who make boats, don't they? Princess down Plymouth. And I had a Princess 55. And he said to me around the dinner table, he said, because I've got a Princess, you know. Well, he was married to Princess Alexandra, right? Well, I didn't get the joke. And everyone went, oh. And I thought he meant a boat. I swear to God. And I said, how often do you take it out then? Yeah. How big is it? Where'd you leave it overnight and all that stuff? Give him a round of applause, our first contestant. Yeah. Wow, don't you look smart, you two? Oh, yes, très chic, OK. Went to the hairdressers, didn't you? It was sharp, wasn't it? Sally, open up the file, dear. Let's hear some smut.
Say hello to John Wilson and his mum, Jenny. Jenny works hard as a chemist's assistant, and when she's not filling in prescriptions, she fills in time by filling in crosswords, digging up her garden, and painting by numbers. She once sold her house to Larry Grayson and was #1 fan of Bob Hoskins. Jenny's son John had the burning ambition to be a firefighter, so signed on 6 years ago to be a fully fledged fireman. Bachelor John is about to be married to his old flame and is a great admirer of Lord Baden-Powell, so let's hope he comes prepared. That's Mum and Son, Jenny and John.
Wow. Jenny. You all right? Ready for a bit of fun tonight?
Oh, yeah.
How long you worked in the chemist?
About 6 years.
6 years. Tell me, if someone comes in